Okay, be ready. Start. Each time India releases GDP numbers, doubts and disagreements erupt just as morning followers of roosters crow. The latest data dispatch showing a 13.5% growth rate in quarter 1 of financial year 2023 saw the drill. The official print did sorely miss consensus estimates of about 16%, but what the latter inadvertently seemed to have undercounted is the true extent of the Russia-Ukraine war and inflation, any pressures on output. Next corners sparked on social media regarding the 3-year growth averaging at a dismal 3.3% spilt over to comment pages to studio sofas. Still, considering the pandemic year, economic scaring national output stood at acceptable levels. India is among the fastest growing global economies at a time when advanced nations like the US and the EU are shrouded in recessionary fears, while China is witnessing an acute slowdown with the June quarter growth printing at piffling 0.4%. That said, we are yet to see broad-based growth. While service sector actively leapt to the top of the heap, manufacturing continues to have a rough trot. Household spending too may normalize once the festive season spending wanes and exports could moderate on slower global growth. That's why a government public capex push and private capex are needed to help make recovery even stronger and complete. India is in the clear as far as a recession is concerned. Still, it's staring at several global headwinds that could drag exports and slow down private investments, forcing economists to promptly revise their GDP projections to under 7% for financial year 23. Yet, the RBI keeping a weather eye on inflation is unlikely to change course, and analysts accept at least another 50 to 60 BPS rate hike by December. It means a higher interest rate regime is the new normal, and the lagged impact of higher borrowing costs on consumption and investment will kick in a quarter or two from now. The upshot is that tax collections seem promising, so that the government must continue its capex drive without leaning heavily on household and corporate spending to lift the GDP board. Stop.